Hello again. So what I am going to do here is I am going to start with a platform that will overreach the, give an inch or two overhang of the fuel tank. So I'll start there, and then I'll have a specific measurement that I will be able to lift the tank to, right? And then I can project the floor here to make that level, the stringers anyways. And I figure just as well support the tank with the stringers, right? I could put them underneath or build them up right up along the sides. I guess my next question is, am I foaming this tank in, or are you just leaving it? Looks like you're just leaving it. As far as the face, like, is it going to get a bulkhead? I guess really is my question. Leaving some space on either side. Should I buy, like, I have a few questions as far as the build itself, and I guess what is going to be filled with foam, or I guess it's all going to be filled with foam, but there's definitely, where am I going to end the deck to the face and that kind of thing. So I'm trying to come up with, I guess, a first measurement, which would be this level deck. So I'll start there again. I'll bring it right out to so it covers the tank, and lift that up as high as I possibly can, and I guess project the deck back. At least to this point, I believe 8 feet ends just before the gas tank. So I'll run one sheet straight up, and wherever that seams it, I'll kind of give it an angle up from there, is what it looks like I'm going to do, or how it will go easiest, I suppose. And the rest of this is pretty simple, actually, as far as cutting this out. I'm kind of staring at this for a minute. I'm going to cut this well out, and what I'm going to do here actually is I'm going to cut a line straight across this line here, right? I'll cut here, so that'll give me this sheet that'll be hanging, and I'll get rid of the rest here. And then on this side, this is that piece, so it'll swing freely, and then I can connect it to this piece here once this is removed. So that'll give me a good start for the Coosa. So today I'm going to have all this cut so we can make the Coosa transom level, and this will be gone. I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, bond those pieces in once they're cut and in place. I'm going to bond these. I broke these off. It's going to be easier for me to glass it right to the foam here rather than try to level it and mess around with trying to re-glass and redo these two sections here. So I'm going to pour some goop, resin and filler and that kind of stuff up behind it, bond it to it, level where it isn't, and then I can sheet glass right over this section. What else? And once I get to that point, there's a bunch of grinding to do. I'll have once we've got a surefire, once my stringers are all laid out and dry fit, I will start grinding this whole bottom, and we'll sheet all that together with the stringers and all that, do the bottom, and glass this, and glass everything, and glass. So yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to dry mock up a thing for the front, and also what I'm thinking, because we do need, inevitably, we're going to need another sheet of material. We've got the two 8-foot sheets of Coosa, and we're going to need another sheet of, I think we should probably go with some Nitacore for the top pieces, because otherwise we will have to glass both sides, because the Coosa is super flexible and it will bend under your own weight. This boat here, did custom for a guy, and the whole deck within the railing is Nitacore, and I extended it out 4 feet or 5 feet, whatever it is, that little lip. And that's all Nitacore. I mean, not Nitacore, that's Coosa, and I had to basically glass both sides to get it to be rigid enough. So my thought is just get some Nitacore, and then it's I could just glass it in, boom boom, and it won't have to, we don't have to worry about the bottom. Cost effective, I think, as far as the cost of the Coosa and my time. What else? Anything else? I think we're looking pretty good as far as questions. Next video I make, I'll have this all cut out and possibly bonded to the back here. We'll see.